Hey everyone, this is Brian Drury of Overcoming Graduation, and today I wanted to bring you a short message on mindset. And today's message is this: it's all in your hands. You see, so often in life we find ourselves going, I can't because of XYZ external factor. My family doesn't approve, the company doesn't support me, I can't seem to get traction in my business, my significant other isn't there for me, they don't support me, they don't think I can do this, they don't believe in me, no one is telling me it's possible, no one is showing me the way, no one's offering to be a coach or mentor. And we might go, yeah, there you go, that's it, that's reality. You got to deal with it, right? That's just life. You'll hear people say things like that. You'll hear certain people who somehow seemingly stay stuck. Don't know why. I can imagine their mindset seems on point. But they stay stuck and they give you the recipe and the formula to stay stuck yourself. And one of the biggest components of that formula to stay stuck and not be moving and not be changing and not be growing in a positive direction and creating momentum is to blame others. How do I know this? Because I was really good at it and sometimes still am. I'd be bullshitting if I tried to say I never do. I've gotten so much better, but man, those bad habits of ours can be really insidious. They've a way of creeping back into our lives where we're not consciously paying attention and checking in with ourselves. And you see, we have a choice in everything that we do, whether we're going to accept this or change it. Does that mean it's easy? No, but it can be simple. Am I going to accept this or am I going to change it? Am I going to accept this behavior in my significant other, or am I going to leave this relationship because it's not aligned? Am I going to accept this treatment at my day job, or am I going to get out because, listen, I'm ready to move to my company. I'm ready to start my own business. I need some space away just to think and clear my head. What are you willing to take? What are you willing to go for? Because the thing is, the things you really want in life are going to require sacrifice and commitment. So we have a choice of what sacrifice and what challenge we're taking on. Is that going to a job every day that you despise and everything about it you hate and you don't like the people you work with and you don't have managers that inspire you in the ways that you're desiring to be inspired, you don't feel supported, and you're fighting all that, and then you're going to try and ramp up the energy outside of that to go do other things? You can do that. It's hard. And do you have to do it that way? Because it's a choice to believe, if I'm going to have a job and grow a company, this has got to be shitty and this can be great. You could also say, why not have a dream job while I do this? Why not work with great people while I'm working towards this dream? Why not work with people that are supporting me towards that dream? Even better. You see, a big thing that I did, especially when I was younger, again, gotten better and better. And I would say the area I used to do it the most was relationships. I gave her everything. I did everything. And she just why didn't she appreciate me? And it was this sob story. But the question always came back when I really checked in or I talked to my mentors and friends, the ones that wanted to lift me up but weren't willing to accept my bullshit. They would say, Brian, who chose to stay? Who is it that chose to stay in that relationship? And me? And that's the thing. Man, all my relationships seem to turn out the same way. And my buddy Jeremy said to me one time, what's the one consistent factor in all your relationships? Me. So you see, repeat patterns and where we seem like the world just keeps throwing this stuff at us. My mentor, Sean Stevenson, taught us. The universe continues to throw these things your way because there's a lesson you need to learn. And until you learn it, it's going to keep giving you the same challenge over and over. It's the whole situation. You may have heard this quote that when we pray for patience, we're going to have our patience tested. When we pray for strength, we're going to have our strength tested. Because God, the universe, whatever you believe in life, the world is throwing this at you to help you grow, so you could show yourself you're so much greater than you realize. But in the moment, it's the pain. In the moment, it's the fear. In the moment, it's I can't, I won't, I shouldn't. I'm just not good enough. I'm not a part of this. Oh my God, they fired me. I can't believe it. She dumped me. I'm worthless. Why would anybody want to be with me? We all have these voices and we all have this internal dialogue. We all have the opportunity to choose between the voices telling us we're not, we can't, we won't, we shouldn't, and we're all the worst things we ever thought we were, or we have a choice to focus on the voice that says, trust me, there's a lot more here, and I need you to walk with me because I want to show you, but I can't give you all the answers. Because as my mentor Sean used to say, faith, your courage, your heart, your mission, your purpose, and that intuition operates off faith, so it can't give you all the answers. That thing that knows that greater version of you, that knows that great potential in you, it can't give you all the answers because it's waiting for you to walk. So it wants you to demonstrate that you're committed, that you're willing to change, that you're working to change. Everybody talks about it. Everybody thinks about it. Everybody's sitting on the couch going, one day I'm going to get up and do the workout or wake up earlier, or do that thing I know I really want to do to get to the life I want. Very few do it. You can be that person, you can change it, but it comes from a change in perspective and a commitment and leveling things up and increasing that emotional intensity. Now, we can wait for life to increase that emotional intensity by throwing the challenge at us and we're like, oh, now I've got to figure it out. Or we can prepare, we can get ready, we can seek out challenge so that when it comes up, we're ready for it. Does that mean we'll be prepared for every challenge? Absolutely not. Life has a way of, when you think you have life all figured out, life has a way of just knocking those legs out and going, trust me, bro, there's more here to learn and there's more for you to learn. But like anything else, it comes from the questions we ask, the stories that we determine, and the identity we decide to embody and embrace. Because one of my favorite quotes from my mentor, Sean, and the last thing I'll say in this video, he said, never believe a prediction that doesn't empower you. Born with a rare bone condition, broken or fractured his bone 200 times by his early teens, had every reason and every excuse that everyone would have said is legit for him to just blame the world and blame God, but he chose that it was a blessing and not a curse. He said, I chose this container because it was the best one to serve my mission, and his mission was to rid the world of insecurity. So is it a blessing or a curse? Is life happening to you or is life happening for you? Are you going to use this pain to crank up that emotional intensity to make the change and grow into the person you know you're meant to be? Or are you just going to sit and wait and hope? I've done both. Both take work and both have pain associated. There's the pain of stagnation and the pain of growth. We often think growth is hard, but just relaxing is easy, but it's not. It has its own costs and consequences, and we all know that. So what are you going to choose? I love you. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being a part of this today. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if there's someone in your life that needs this message and needs this video right now, please send it to them. Sometimes this is all we need. We need that spark, we need that catalyst, and we need that wake up. And once we get it, then that's the momentum shift. It's the spark. It's the first thing we needed to get that fuse lit, and then boom, the explosion, and that old life gets blown apart and a new one is able to be created and put in its place. So share this with somebody. If you need it, if it benefited you, that's what we need. Like it, share, do the things that are going to help more people see it, because this is what I'm here to do, is to help people see these messages and hear these things and wake up and shake them out of being just feeling stuck and feeling lost, so that we can get together and do incredible, beautiful things together. And if you haven't already and you want to subscribe to the mailing list for Overcoming Graduation, visit overcominggraduation.com and you'll get a pop-up with enter your name and email real quick with a free gift, and then you'll be on the mailing list, and that'll give you access to all of the most up-to-date information about OCG that comes out as quickly as it comes out, new events, offers, promos, special pop-up events that I do, virtual events that come out of nowhere. So that's the best way to stay in touch. So I love you all. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being a part of this today, and make a choice. Make a choice for you today, and make a choice that it's no longer about the pain and staying lost and wallowing. It's about the purpose, the life, and what the pain is going to help you and enable you to do. Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.